Alright, so right here we got the shoulder raise, and if you could see that I'm going at a 45-degree angle. It's called the plantar plane, where you're drawing down your shoulder blades, like you're trying to push them down into your back. I have to do this because I have bicep tendon issues right now. So I don't exactly lean all the way back in the seat either. If you don't have shoulder issues, you can lean all the way back in the seat, and you can get that full stretch of the front deltoid as you do the front raise. Now with here, what I try to do is go at about leaned over about 30 to 45 degrees. And if you see the way I'm holding the dumbbell over my head, I'm trying to focus on that mid deltoid. It runs kind of in between your bicep and tricep. I'm wearing a shirt here with sleeves, so you can't exactly see it, but giving this leaned over position, you are focusing on that stretch. And you can see that sometimes I'll kind of rotate my torso so that you get that full stretch. And right here, of course, I'm dying. I've been killing it on these exercises. I just don't want to leave regretting anything. I want to leave it all in the gym. So here, just focus on the rear delt. Now, I recommend that focusing on the rear and mid delt will help with your overall shoulder strength. You already have naturally front deltoid strength because a lot of the things that we do in life require us to use them so much. So you don't have to focus on it that much, depending on your goals, of course. If you do have bodybuilding goals, then by all means, punch it out, kill it, murder it. But right here, I'm giving myself a little twist so that way I get that stretch. And same concept with that whole thing. I'm getting that full stretch of the rear deltoid. And there's my ass. So right here, I'm going to move on to overhead press with dumbbells. And I'm not going heavy weight right there. Alright, moving on. This is an incline curl with dumbbells. And I'm really focusing on negative today. Everything that I'm doing with biceps and triceps today is mainly negative. So if you can see, I'm just kind of throwing them up there. I'm just trying to hold them. I just grabbed the heaviest weight that I thought was good. I think these are 30s right here. I probably could have went 35. Either 35 or 40. But I decided to stay with 30s. So right here I'm really focusing on the angles. So you have incline, vertical, and you have the decline, which is like a curl slash row. And basically, you're just holding those curls until you can't anymore. And here is a tricep extension with dumbbells, belly on the incline bench right here. On the positive, I'm really trying to focus on holding it at least a second. These are only 15s. It's not incredibly heavy, but after doing about 4 sets, they get heavier and heavier. Now, each of these exercises, that whole shoulder routine, I go through it, I take a little rest, and I go through it about 4 times. And I stick to the shoulder routine that entire time. Same thing with the bicep, about 4 times. Here, triceps, this is going to be a 4-time thing. So you saw the tricep kickback extensions. Now I'm doing overhead extensions with dumbbells at an incline. This, since I work out shoulder the same day as I do my triceps, this will help alleviate some of that stretch from trying to do like a standing tricep extension. since I did all free weights today. So you go from the tricep extension to the incline tricep extension overhead. And we're going to go ahead and flatten the bench out. And this is all negative. So you grab a pretty heavy weight right here, and you're really going to focus on the negative. What you're going to do right here is you're going to press them up. And you're going to fight, almost like you're trying to push them back up as an extension. And you want to use a weight that you can probably, like a 2 rep max, maybe 4 rep max at most. And you really want to focus on the eccentric here. And you just go, and here I just went to failure. I might have dropped a weight and gotten a few more in. And I did this about 4 times all the way through. So there you have it. There is the shoulder, tricep, bicep day right there. And everything else will be in the description. So sorry it's so boring today. I should add some music, I guess. But hey, let me know if you have any questions.